Hello guys, welcome to this channel. I am Edgy from Stellarchat and I have an account on Instagram and I'm eventually trying to feed more information here on YouTube. Feel free, if you like this content, to share with your friends or to whoever may benefit from these insights. I follow the law of time, and today the Galactic Signature has got the red rhythmic dragon. This red dragon is guided by itself, has got a similar energy of the white rhythmic mirror, faces the challenge of the blue rhythmic monkey, and the hidden king is the yellow galactic sun. When we speak about dragon, we speak about this fiery energy of initiation. The dragon initiates something. The red dragon, is the first king or stamp among all the other 19 ones. And it speaks about the being, the fact of being himself, and also about being authentic. So the opposition, the king that's opposite to the dragon is the blue monkey. And sometimes we need to look at the blue monkey and break the illusions that we have about ourselves. And why am I saying all that? Because this is the galactic signature that is connected to the equinox. In Brazil, we are celebrating the autumn equinox. We are in the southern hemisphere, but if you are in the northern hemisphere, you are celebrating the spring equinox. So equal length of day and night. But as we go through this process, we are also starting a new astrological year. I wrote a post just before on my Instagram account, and I chose to create a map for GMT hour, which is located at London, the Royal Observatory in London. And according to that map, the ascendant is Virgo. The planet that rules Virgo is Mercury. Mercury is located in the 7th house, the house of the relationship with the other. The moon is located at the 3rd house, the house of the sign of Gemini, and Mercury also rules Gemini. So there's something about the communication that has to be improved. If I am not loyal to myself, how can I be loyal to others? And I have to show who I am if I want to be understood and accepted as who I am. This is how I see the relation of the astrological map and the signature, the galactic signature of the day, the way I see things and how I interpret the synchronicities that appear in front of me, and how, in a way, I read and do my job, what I chose to work with. Then another thing that I saw in that particular map is that the position of the sun in Aries, is in the 8th house. The 8th house is a house of the Scorpio. The Scorpio in traditional astrology is ruled by Mars. And in modern astrology, Mars is the second regent of the sign. The first one is Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth. So this 8th house of crisis and the sun being there may point to a cycle of 365 days of pure transformation. The world is going through major transformations. We are, each one of us, going through major transformations. Along with the sun in the 8th house, there is Neptune that rules Pisces, and Chiron, an asteroid that talks about healing. So maybe there is a healing through spirituality that that's showing us that if we don't access our soul, we won't be able to really understand everything that is being asked of us. So this is my view on that particular map and that interpretation. Then when I look to the midheaven, which is in Taurus, and the north node placed at the 10th house, then I see that what is this path that I am aiming to go through. And Tauro talks about, how are we dealing with our nutrition? How are we taking care of the plantation? How are we planting the fruits and the other cereals? The act of taking care of the earth to produce proper and healthy food to everyone. Plus, not only food as in nurturing our hunger, but then what feeds our soul. Since Taurus is ruled by Venus, how is our relationship with the money, with the exchange of beauty? So you may reflect a little bit, if you really thought about it, or if you don't want to talk about it. Everyone has got free will to consider these questions that I'm throwing at you, and to remember that when we start a cycle, we end one. So stop for a few minutes. If you can, you go in a place where you're next to nature. If not, then a place that you can be quiet and not be into. Somebody else can come there and, look, I need to talk to you. Just say, look, I need 10 minutes for myself to be in silence, and look back to the past 365 days. How have you started the past year, the last cycle? What has happened throughout these 365 days about this year that finished yesterday? And how am I going to start a new cycle? What are the plans that you want to take with you in this new journey and accomplish at the end of it? Which process that you are going through that may have started last year or the year before last year, and it is still going on, and you need to look for exits in order to come to an end of these transformations. So all of this came to my mind as I prepare myself to use this channel to share with you not only what I am going through, but also may help people that are facing huge challenges, because we all are facing some kind of challenge. Maybe not in your profession, but in your familiar core, or maybe there is a healthy issue that you have to deal with, or maybe you are okay with everything, but then there is something missing really inside your soul, and then you are asking yourself, how am I going to find the purpose of my life? Am I going towards the purpose of my life? Am I happy? Am I complete and fully in being who I am? I appreciate that you stayed until here and listened to me. And if you would like, you can leave a message right down in the comments. Feel free, in case you would like to contact me in order to get to know what I have to offer. I can do, I work with astrological readings, tarot readings, and galactic map readings. I see from the experience so far that sometimes astrological maps and galactic maps, they mingle into one another. You have a practical material map in one knowledge and a spiritual message in the other. And sometimes we just wish that among the chaos we find a light to go and follow. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your listening and patience, and hope we all have strength, courage, and love for the next 365 days of this new astrological year of 2022. In Lakesh, I am another you.